So where are you guys from? What is your culture? So you were born here. Why did your parents come to Canada? And then why did you come to Canada? And then what does it mean to be Canadian to you? Today we are here at the Edmonton Heritage Festival and we're gonna explore all the different cultures and ask them why they came to Canada and what does it mean to be Canadian and just learn a lot today. I'm very excited. It's booming today. There's a lot of people. I'm excited. Woohoo! So where are you guys from?
Thailand. I'm from here, but my mother is Thai.
Okay. Yeah, so you're in the culture, you know? So what does culture mean to you?
I feel like it's something important in life. I feel like you gotta follow it, and it's a part of family. You feel me?
Yeah.
For me, culture is more like, what's your parents' background? What are they? What's like their history? What's the history that they belong to? Basically, what's their culture? What's their religion? All that stuff. That's basically, yeah.
I'm from Rwanda.
My parents are from Hong Kong.
Okay. And can you guys tell me a little bit about what it means to be?
For myself, I moved here when I was 7, so I think it's a bit harder to connect with your roots back home, but it's been a good time here. I think I would say that I'm more Canadian than I would be Rwandese. Yeah. But at the same time, I think having family that speaks the language allows me to connect back with my roots. So yeah, I would say that too.
Yeah.
Well, I was born and raised here, so I feel like I'm not very tied to my culture, but from family and from my family's friends and stuff like that, I feel like I'm able to connect through culture that way. But coming to Heritage Festival and stuff, it's pretty nice to see different cultures and how even my culture, Hong Kong, how they present their culture as well. So that's pretty nice.
What is your culture?
I'm Serbian.
Sweet. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Serbia before was part of Yugoslavia, so we were together with Bosnia and Croatia and a bunch of different countries, and then recently, or I don't know, some time ago, they split up and Serbians divided, Bosnians divided, and we kind of kept the heritage of all the cultures, but are kind of separate as well. So
we're here with
Sudanese Cultural League of Edmonton. We are representing Sudan pavilion here.
Okay. So what does the culture mean to you, sir?
Oh, the culture means a lot. Actually, in Sudan, we have Sudan is very multicultural country, and we have different ethnic groups. That's why we have very valuable, theater out there, full of cultural activities. And here in the Sudanese culture of Edmonton, we are trying to, unify all the different ethnics come from Sudan and to practice a real social inclusion and multicultural activities.
Awesome. Yeah.
From Philippines. I just got here last June 25.
To Canada?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it mean to be Filipino po?
Filipino, just you always have to smile. Everyone in the round of people. Yeah.
And fiestas.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Yeah. And eat. Always eat.
Yeah. Lechon.
Yeah.
We're here with
Yvette Leslie, the president of the Barbados Association at Heritage Festival.
Awesome.
And there's our second day here today.
And then, so which country are you from?
I'm from Barbados in the Caribbean. Yes.
And what does your culture mean to you?
Oh, a lot. My culture means a lot to me. I was away from home for a long time, but I still celebrate my culture.
Yeah. And is English one of the main language? English is very good.
Yes, they have English, they have Spanish, and they have a pop with the older people. But I can speak all of them.
Awesome. And then with
the president of Congolese Association in Edmonton.
Awesome. Yeah, and thank you so much for doing this, sir. And what does the culture mean to you?
The culture for me is the whole family, the whole background, the something we remember where we came from, who we are. That's what I can say is the culture.
Yes.
Susanna Bureau.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And then, what is your culture?
We're representing the country of Hungary. It's in Central Europe, and it's not all that well known, I find, with people. So we're happy that we can share information and a bit of our culture to everybody who's at the Heritage Festival today.
Yeah. So what does the culture mean to you?
Well, my parents emigrated from Hungary. I was born here, but my parents emigrated from there many years ago. And it was very important to my dad in particular that the Hungarian traditions and things that he was familiar with, a bit of the history, a bit of the folk culture, that we were able to learn that, and that there was a community to support learning that. So we do have a Hungarian Cultural Society in Edmonton. It's been in existence for, my goodness, well over 50 years, I would say. We have a community hall in Edmonton that the community supports, and that was built in, or we occupied it in 1971. So again, it's been there a long time. And these are the places where we are able to gather as a community. It's important to us to pass it on to our kids, to the grandchildren who may not be as familiar, you know. It depends on families. Some families remain very close with their relatives back in Europe. I, for example, have lots of family back there, but others don't, or it's been, you know, missed over the years. So they've got a place to come and learn about aspects of the culture as well.
It's incredible. Like, culture seems to be really a part of your life, and it's remarkable for you to be born here and still be so rooted in the Hungarian culture. It's amazing. Here with
Agam.
Taha, Ion. Right. So where are you guys from?
I'm from India.
I'm from Pakistan.
I'm also from Pakistan.
Okay. So what does the culture mean to you?
Culture means a lot. Of course.
I think culture means family.
I also think culture means a lot, and family.
Right. And we're here with
Gabi. Yes.
So what is your culture?
German. Deutsch.
Yeah. And what does it mean to you?
Oh, well, I'm proud to be German, but on the other hand, not given the history of Germany and everything. But now I'm living in Canada. This is the country I choose now, and this is where I live for 17 years. So, yeah. When I go back to Germany, I don't feel home anymore. Canada is my home now. So
Canada's your new home. Yeah. All right, so today we're here with...
I'm Suresh Prasad from Fiji Islands.
Awesome.
And I have been in Canada since 1978.
Wow.
I moved here in 1978 and worked for a company for 8 years. And then I started a business. And I have a diesel engine repair shop for mining and oil field and construction machineries.
All right. And what does culture mean to you, sir?
My culture, you know, the thing is we are sort of Indian, Hindu people. Our great-great-grandparents were brought from India to Fiji in ancient olden days to work on British brought them to Fiji to work on sugarcane farm. And they, you know, the Fiji didn't have anything. So it's all covered with bush. And when my great-great-grandparents came, they cleaned everything up and they make the land cultivative and cultivate the land and made it so they can grow sugar cane. And that's how sugar cane started, farming started in Fiji. And the thing is, whoever wanted to stay back in Fiji, they stayed back, and the rest went back to India. And I'm glad my dad and mom and dad, my great-grandparents, they stayed back in Fiji because the life in Fiji after that, after independence, Fiji is a great place to live. It's a beautiful country, and you know, it's a heaven. It's but we all left because there was not enough work there. You know, farming was the hard thing to do. And, you know, we didn't have all the technology with machineries to cultivate land. So we had to do a lot of manpower, and it was a hard work. But whoever stayed in Fiji, they did their hard work, and they managed it. But we moved abroad. Like my I have 10 in my family, my brothers and sisters, six brothers and 4 sisters, and we are scattered all over the world. Like I have 2 sisters in California, I have 2 brothers in Australia, and I have a brother in England. So we are all spread all over, and we all take our opportunity to go abroad and make money and help support our family a little bit, whoever was back in Fiji. So slowly we did all these things, and we are happy. I'm happy that I'm glad I moved to Canada, and we still have our farm, sugarcane farm in Fiji. My youngest brother is still there, and his family is still there, and they're doing well.
We're here with
Digraj Parmar from Indian Pavilion, which we are have is the Council of India for Societies of Edmonton. So this is our pavilion that we are showing our showcase for all the different background, different culture, different dresses, different food we have from all over the India. So basically, we are part of, or I would say we are umbrella for 24 societies that is representing on this location.
Awesome. And what does culture mean to you, sir?
Culture means is basically what we have came from, what good things that we learned, what good deeds we do, and what good things that we can promote and give it to our next future, next generation.
So both of you guys have pretty much been here all your lives, right? Why did your family come here?
It was mostly just for education. I think that's a big part of why my mom moved here first, then I came with my dad, and I think that was just much easier to bring family over once we had someone that was here. So I think education was a big part of it. Yeah.
For you?
For me, I think my parents and my grandparents, they moved here primarily because of the climate back in Hong Kong at the time, but I think it was also for a better future, for better education type of thing, so I'm glad they made those choices. Yeah.
And then why did you come to Canada?
Well, I was born in Edmonton, so I was born here in Canada, but my parents moved from Serbia because it was like the war and stuff, so they were trying to find a better place to live other than, than over there. There was not much food and stuff, and there's like a lot of conflict, so that's why they moved here.
Why did you come to Canada, sir?
Oh, I came Canada a long time ago. Different reasons, We moved here for this fabulous country, We have a great country for a lot of opportunities,
Yeah.
Freedom and expression, of course, and more opportunities in life. But for Sudan itself, even recently, we had a bad, catastrophic war in Sudan. And there are too many newcomers and refugees that came from Sudan. So refugee status, one of the reasons, because we had civil war right back home there. And reunification of family members to the Sudanese people, Sudanese Canadian, living here in Canada. Canada is a great country, of course.
I agree. And then, it's great that you came here to get away from that.
For work, and I am spending with my family here in Canada. Yeah.
My tata, he came here for us for a better future, right?
Yeah.
It's more opportunity.
Yeah.
And
Well, I went to New York to study, and then I met this guy, and he came to Canada, and he asked me to come here and marry him, and I came to Canada, so that's why I'm here.
awesome. And how long ago was that?
Oh, Lord, that's too long. That was over 56 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I've been in Canada almost like 33 years. I came here very young when I was coming to university, and I make it my home.
Awesome. Yeah. Which university did you go to?
I went to U of A.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Went to, Jack. We went to U of A. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And then, so you were born here. Why did your parents come to Canada?
It's an interesting story. My dad and mom came separately. they met when they were here. My dad came later. He came after the Second World War, and it was because he was, a refugee from Europe. He happened to have an uncle who was he was actually farming just north of Edmonton. So that's why he ended up all the way here. He said otherwise, if he hadn't had an uncle, he probably would have stayed in like Montreal, Toronto, somewhere down east, because there were already Hungarian communities there. Here there was one, but it was small, but he had his uncle, so it felt okay. With my mom, she really didn't have much of a choice in the matter. She was only 5 when she came out with her parents, so my grandparents, and they really they were looking for a better life. And they heard there were opportunities. This was back in the 1920s, so a long time ago. They'd heard there were opportunities for people who were willing to work hard. And they heard from not family members, but they heard from other people who had come over to Canada that, you can make a good life here. And so they decided, all right, let's take the leap and go.
Yeah, and here we are. Right? Yeah.
And the result of all these good ideas.
Yeah. You guys born here?
No, I wasn't born here.
I was born here, yeah. I was also born here.
Okay, so why did you come to Canada?
Because my family came here.
Awesome. And then why you weren't born here?
No, I wasn't born here.
Okay, why did your family come to Canada?
So I was born here, but my dad, he went to Chicago for university, and then he found his wife also here, so they had kids and settled in Toronto. And then we moved to Edmonton. So, yeah.
My mom was already here, so my dad, like overseas to meet her and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was born here.
Yeah, I was born here.
Why did your family come to Canada?
Because my mom married my dad. He was from here.
Okay, so you're half Canadian?
Yeah, okay.
Same thing, except both my parents are immigrants. So my dad's Polish. He went to Thailand, saw my mom, and it's like, all right, you know what? I could probably start something. Moved here, and yeah, that's basically how it went.
Awesome, and
at the time when I moved to Canada, if you're over 40, you are too old to work. So it changed totally. But at this time, we were adventurous and we were looking for something new. So why not?
Okay. And then why did you come to Canada?
It's very easy because at that time in Fiji, there was not too many job opportunities. You couldn't find a job there was not a lot of job opportunities there, to go and find a job and make a living off just working as an employee, because there was not very many industries that time, not very Fiji was just starting to grow up that time, so the things were starting, so the job opportunities for sure. That's why I left Fiji. Yeah, but now Fiji has gone long ways up, and tourism is the main industry right now. They still have sugarcane, sugar farms, and all that, and they have a lot of other farms coming up now. So they're doing pretty good right now. I wouldn't mind to go when I retire here. I wouldn't mind to go and live there and spend my retirement there.
And why did you come to Canada?
Basic rule is for the money, but money comes from the better future. The better future comes with the hard work, and hard work comes with your dedication. So dedication serves everything, because if you don't do anything from your heart, nothing will work for you. So better future is for your kids and for your society as well.
I think kindness, I think that's a big part of the Canadian culture. I think kindness has definitely been seen all around Canada. I can say for myself, I think this place is very kind, opening. To say the least for the news and the recent news, but yeah, I would say kindness. So, yeah.
I would say diversity is like the first thing that comes to mind. And just like Lenny said, probably like kindness, empathy, compassion. Those are the type of things, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. What does it mean to be Canadian for you?
To me, to be Canadian means to be unified with all the different cultures of the world and to come together. I mean, something like this here in Heritage Days, I mean, it's so nice to see like all these different communities and cultures come together and celebrate each other, and I think that's really what it means to be Canadian.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean to be Canadian for you?
Oh, it means a lot. Yeah. To be Canadian, what can I say? Well, to be proud of that, you know, like to be Canadian and to be Sudanese Canadian in the same time. As the Constitution of Canada, you know, admit and give the opportunities for all different diaspora come from the different part of the world to retain their culture and at the same time to belong to Canada, right? So this is one of the privilege to be Canadian. Still, you can keep your culture and belong to the culture, Canadian culture. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to experience also the culture here and people who live here. Yeah.
Might be too early, hey?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you, Kuya. And then what does it mean to be Canadian to you?
Good. I love it. I love both countries. I love Barbados and I love Canada. And my kids was born and raised here, and they went to school and they had all the privileges that they need to have and that they can do. So that's why I like Canada, because they have a lot of opportunities here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Canadian, for me, I can say it's a land of opportunity for me before I become Canadian, because Canada gave me everything I wanted. Like, I'm Canadian, I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
And I like Canadian culture now because it's just like a mixed culture for everybody.
Yeah.
So it's a very wide culture. We see different people around, different nationalities. So it's very important for me. That I call Canada my first family. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
To you, what does it mean to be Canadian?
Oh my gosh. It's such an important question now, especially. I don't want to get political, but with the nonsense, coming from the States, with this 51st state nonsense that we've heard so much about, it feels more important than ever. Canadians are unique. It's a country that welcomed people from everywhere across the globe. We have the capacity to let people be themselves, to let them celebrate their home cultures, their home countries, their families, and at the same time be Canadian and contribute more to this country, who will have a better understanding of maybe a part of the world we didn't know well before. Everybody brings their stories. Everybody brings the richness of where they came from, and it makes a better whole here.
Yeah.
That's my feeling anyway.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. What a lovely...
Guys, what does being Canadian mean?
It means a lot. The Canadian culture is great,
I think the Edmonton Oilers suck, and Colorado Avalanche are like way better.
Don't post the interview.
Don't post it. Also, ignore him. I think being Canadian means valuing our Edmonton Oilers. Go Oilers. We'll have it next time.
Cut him out.
Yeah, cut him out.
Cut that.
What team do you cheer for?
Colorado, obviously.
I feel like I'm free. I feel like a person here. It feels nice to be here, bro.
To be Canadian, I don't really know that one. I haven't really thought about that question, but yeah, I guess what you said, being free.
Yeah, it's the free country of the free.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
Yeah, do you guys?
It is an honor to be Canadian. I love being here when you see the Heritage Festival with all the different cultures that live together so well, which is not the case in Germany. So I'm proud Canadian.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm proud to be Canadian. And Canada, I got so much stuff from Canada because Canada, when I came here, I was just a young kid, and when I came here, I got an opportunity to be go to school, become a heavy duty mechanic, or become whatever I wanted to. So there was lots of opportunities. Like there's no end of education in Canada, and I just loved it. And what I wanted to be, I did that, a heavy duty mechanic, and I started a business in 1994. And pretty soon I'll be selling that and retiring. So, if I would have stayed in Fiji, I would have made all this money after retirement. So now here, when I retire, I'm going to live happily and, have lots of money to spend wherever I want to go. And I love to travel. I've been to a lot of different places. Actually, just last month, I've been to Australia, Fiji, New Zealand. And I always go back to Fiji. Whenever I go to South Pacific, I go to Fiji. Maybe twice a year, once a year, Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you.
I would say freedom, proud, culture, and diversity to me. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.